Another day, another drop in my eyesight. And whose fault is that? It's my fault for not eating enough carrots and being on my phone all day. At this point, I can't even see anything. Let me demonstrate to you how bad my eyesight is. This is the mirror. I can see everything, but it's very blurry. So let me come closer. This is how close I am to the mirror. Oh my god. Now it's starting to be clear. Oh, now I can see clearly. 1 hand length away. This is how bad my eyes are. Those days when it used to be minus 0.25. Over time you realize that you see less and less, and it's just really sad. All right, I don't know what to eat. I'm not really feeling anything. Maybe I should eat a carrot. Maybe I should eat a carrot so I can save my eyesight. I did this video with this intro and this song. I am short, fat, proud of that. So with all my life, I am down, up, down, roll my appetite's delight. And you know what happened? I was accused of having an eating disorder by the same girl twice. So I blocked her. Guys, you will never understand the amount of shit I get on a daily basis. No. And I block every single person that writes anything slightly unkind. Anything. And if you want to apologize, it's too late, you're already blocked. But I understand maybe having an audio that says I am short, fat, and proud of that as a skinny person is a bit insensitive. I understand that. It always amazes me how wrong people can be with their assumptions, like clearly you have never met me before or my family. How on earth did you come up with this? How? And I don't mean the eating disorder comment. I mean, yeah, that's clearly very wrong. But like so many other things, you guys have no idea because you don't see these comments. Once I see them, the person is blocked. But yeah, some people are truly horrible, horrible people. They think it is okay to just insult someone. And I'm so glad that this is just an internet thing. Imagine people had that confidence in real life. Well, they can't, because if they did it, they would probably get punched in the face. I'm also reading this book, Girls That Invest, by Simran Kaur. I think she's actually Australian. Such a good book if you want to get into investing. I clearly had no idea about it before, but now I feel like I understand it a little. So yes, it is really that cold inside this home. What's funny is when you step outside, it's not even half as cold as inside. Well, inside it's freezing, so I think, oh, it must be like extremely cold outside today. So I put on like 20 layers. Then I step out and it's warm. It's like 18 degrees. Australian homes are very confusing. Also, I don't know what to do today. The weather is not that good, so I don't feel like going out. I'm also unemployed. I'm also moving to a different city in 1 month. Probably. Most likely. But maybe. Not confirmed yet. What I always do is I go to my favorite place, which is IKEA. IKEA feels so homey to me. It feels so nostalgic because at home in Germany, we have an IKEA really close to our house. I always go there during winter time, which is like 8-9 months of the year in Germany. So you can find me at IKEA most of the time. Oh, my foot. What is that? It's Nordic, you know? It gives me those Nordic vibes, and it was born in the north. I was born in North Germany, which is cold. Like IKEA gives me winter, and I like it. Even though I hate winter. That's why I moved to Australia, but now it's cold here. Never mind, let's go. Also, this door in winter doesn't open properly. Okay, time for lunch and back to the eyesight problem. I know you guys might be wondering if you have such bad eyes, why aren't you wearing your glasses? And there's a really simple reason for that, but it's also quite complex. The reason is I don't like how I look with glasses on. I know I don't look terrible, let me show you. It's not just that I don't like it. Oh my god. Glasses, they take everything to an extreme. Let me explain. If you wear your PJs, just something really comfortable, you just look comfortable. But then if you put your glasses on, you look sloppy. If you wear a nice cardigan, something really elegant, you look elegant. If you put your glasses on, you look like a nerd or like a secretary. And this is exactly the reason why I avoid them. But then some days I'm like, I do actually want to see, and it feels good to be able to see the world. But then on days where I feel really introverted, I take them off so I don't see anyone and I feel like I'm in my own bubble. Okay, time for some lunch. We're gonna have some wraps with the same tofu dish. So it is just tofu marinated in some spices and then fried. I feel like I've been eating the same things for the last few weeks. I also cut up some avocado, so I'm gonna add that. And then we have some tomatoes. Ooh. And I also made a sauce that is just made from garlic, yogurt, and nutritional yeast. That's it. Okay, that's our wrap. And I know it's gonna be annoying to eat it. I hate rolling wraps so much. Ugh. That was a mistake, wasn't it? It's gonna fall apart, but I still want to show you. Looks so pretty right now that we have to go to the rooftop. I'm gonna take this book and we're gonna go before it's too late. Oh my god, we're gonna miss it because the elevator is going down. Oh no, Nor! We're now on the rooftop. I should have come here more often, but I barely have. And there's some guys sitting there, so I'm a bit scared, so I'm gonna go to the other side. Pretty sure, like 100% sure, that these guys are smoking weed. I don't want to sit down there, but I want to show you the whole rooftop first. Well, it's actually quite nice to go out. Yeah, people have advised me to be more careful with my location and showing like everything. I'm gonna move out soon, so hopefully within that time I won't get any stalkers. You know, this makes me realize that we all have free will, and if we want to go out, we can. We don't have to be stuck. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my god, the endorphins. The dopamine is hitting me right now. I usually laugh a lot, but not when I'm talking to myself and film videos. Somehow then I seem really like emotionless, but I'm actually always smiling. Wasn't that so beautiful? There were just two guys and me on the rooftop, so I was a bit scared. And then I thought they left, so I wanted to go to the other side. And then we walked towards each other. I'm like, oh shit, I might just go home then. I might just go down. And then they also took the elevator, and then I was like even more scared. I don't know why. It's just a bit threatening. Sorry about that. I know guys are not all bad and they don't want to be threatening, but it's sometimes a bit scary as a girl. So I left. We caught the sunset the last second. Now I'm happy. Aber in Sydney kann man auch schwimmen. Hier sind ja auch Strände. Aber jetzt ja Winter. Du musst dich von der Sonne schützen.
Ja?
Ja.
Sonst alles soweit gut?
Vielleicht muss ich nächsten Monat wieder weg.
Ja, musst du nach Deutschland gar nicht mehr kommen, ne?
Wenn ich nächsten Monat anfange, anfangen würde zu arbeiten, dann könnte ich vielleicht im Dezember kommen.
Das ist schwierig, ne, alles.
Ja, ich habe mich bei Aldi beworben, aber wurde abgelehnt. Und wenn ich nächsten Monat gehe, dann ist das eh egal, dann muss ich jetzt keinen Job mehr finden. Ja, keine Ahnung, wonach die immer suchen. Ich think I'm home alone. I need to clarify some things so that you are on track as well, because I've been just talking about how I might have to leave again, blah blah blah. So as you guys know, I'm here on a working holiday visa. I had to do 3 months of regional work in order to extend my visa, which I did. And now if I want to stay another year, I have to do it again for 6 months. So I have to work in regional Australia again. But the problem is I signed a contract to stay till the end of the lease for this apartment, which is December. And in December, I was supposed to go back to my old job at Subway. My manager usually always takes the same people back that worked there before. But the problem is when I sent her a message, she informed me that she doesn't work there anymore. My visa expires in June next year, and I have to do 6 months within that time. And if I'm not guaranteed a job in December, I won't make it in time. The only option now is to either leave soon, like within the next month, to find work, or another option is to leave just a few months earlier to find a job, but then nobody would take this apartment or take my room for just 2 months. I don't want to leave, but it is just too risky to start looking for a job too late. My roommate said that they have a few friends that could move in. They could take this room. We're just in the middle of talking about it. That is just the dilemma that I'm in right now. It's a mess. I'm really tired of all of this. I know some people criticized me for living in a nice place like this, while Australians can't even find a place. But the reality is, for me, everything is really just short term. I'm not able to settle down for a long time because of my visa requirements, because I have to do regional work. And I can't just swap to another visa because other visas have different requirements that are even harder to meet. The working holiday visa is pretty much the easiest one to do or to get. So it is a lot right now. So yeah, this is why I was saying that I just feel stuck and I feel like I'm not moving forward, because all I do is really just try to do the work, then come back to Sydney, settle in, then I have to look for a job again. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you in the next video. Bye guys.